Saturday, December 27, 2025. Our devotional is entitled The Why of Success, Part 6. In Revelation 14:7, "Fear God," he shouted. "Give glory to Him, for the time has come when He will sit as judge." Not just another denomination, a movement of prophecy, a profound belief that Miller's basic prophetic understanding had been correct fueled both understandings. From the Sabbatarian perspective, the other Adventist groups had lost their way and eventually their mission because of their denial of Miller's principles of prophetic understanding. That denial took two different directions. One involved in rejecting of the obvious interpretation of scriptural passages that clearly seemed to be quite literal in intent. Thus, the belief that Christ had already come sapped the missiological strength of the spiritualizers. After all, if Christ had already arrived, what was the reason for any kind of mission at all? On the other hand, the Albany Adventists spurned the stimulus to mission that had convicted and empowered Millerism when they abandoned Miller's principles of prophetic interpretation and their rejection of the great time prophecies of Daniel and the Revelation. Without that certainty of the flow of prophetic history, they lost a sense of conviction and urgency. They finally had to find meaning for existence in other doctrines, such as conditional immortality, that may have been good enough for a sort of status quo, denominational existence. But the Albany group had abandoned the mainspring that had aggressively propelled Millerite mission. By way of contrast, the Sabbatarians founded their movement on that very mainspring. They not only maintained Miller's prophetic scheme of interpretation, but they extended it in such a way as to give meaning both to their disappointment and bring time before Christ's advent. Central to that extended interpretation were Christ's work in the heavenly sanctuary and the progressive nature of the three angels' messages of Revelation 14. Father in heaven, help us to think of Adventist past and Adventist futures to recognize the importance of apocalyptic prophecy for the Adventist present. We realize that a renewed understanding of the relevance and importance of apocalypticism for the 21st century in the only hope of a vibrant Adventism. This is taken from the book Lest We Forget by George Knight, page 380.